Hey guys! Oh, hello there computer. What brings you here? Oh, now computer, don't get carried away. Ah, bad computer. So, as computer has already blurted out, we are going to be making a light clapper with a few simple components. These include two 12k ohm resistors, a 330 ohm resistor, an LED of your choice, a 220 nanofarad capacitor, a 2-pin mic, and some wires. So let's get started. There's two circuits involved with this invention. The first is the microphone circuit that will hear us clap. Here we are going to supply our little microphone with power using the 5V pin on our Arduino. Then we're going to connect the negative side to ground. We have to remember to keep an eye on which end of the microphone is positive and which is negative. Next, we're going to place in a capacitor and a resistor. Both resistors in circuit 1 are 12k ohms. Sound travels as an AC signal, so we want to block out any DC noise using the capacitor. Finally, we feed in this AC signal into our Arduino using pin A0. On the Arduino, there's a little black chip called a microcontroller which controls the processes. In this case, it's going to give out a signal onto pin D4, which is going to pass through a current-limiting resistor and light up a shiny bright LED whenever a clap is detected. So the input would be a clap and the output would be light. Now on to the good stuff, assembling. The first step in assembling any circuit is to break out the voltage and ground towards the side rails. From there, we'll place in our first 12k ohm resistor. Next, we'll place in our microphone. We can tell which side is negative as it will have 3 silver-coloured lines dashed about it. We want to place the negative side away from the resistor and through to ground, as in our circuit diagram. Then we want to place one end of our capacitor next to the microphone and send the other end to ground through the other 12k ohm resistor. Finally, we feed the signal as an input to pin A0 on our Arduino board, and then we're done with circuit 1. Now we can hop onto circuit 2, which is much more straightforward. Once the Arduino's brain has decided to output a signal, a pulse of power will go through pin D4, through a resistor, through an LED, and into ground. And voila! The hardware work is complete. If you want, you can make a mini paper lampshade. This will make the light look much cooler. To start with the code, we want to connect the blue cable to a USB port and connect the other end to the Arduino. Once connected, a red power light should show on the board. Now let's hop onto our computer. Find your Monster K folder and open up the clap switch file. Compile the code by pressing the tick button in the corner. This checks for grammatical errors in the given code. Once compiled, we want to upload the code. We can do this by clicking the arrow button. Once it's done uploading, everything should be set to go. The Arduino should be listening out for your clap now, so when it hears a clap, the light should turn on. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next time. Monster out.